Hello guys, you're watching the Tech Radar. I'm with Alexis, our tech expert, and like every week, he will take us through the latest innovations that we would like to see at VivaTech this June. Hi Alexis, good to see you again.
Hi Asha, how are you?
I'm very good. I'm really curious to know what you have for us this week.
I'm super excited today. Because as you know, I'm a huge tech fan, so everything that's kind of geeky products, interaction, digital, I'm just in love with this kind of things.
I'm not surprised.
But one thing that I'm really obsessed about is the human-machine interactions and the future of it. And because basically it's transforming completely the relationship that we have with device and products. So today I wanted to show you a few startups that are completely reinventing once again the way that we're going to be
interacting with machines. Interesting.
So the first one is called VTouch, and it's a startup that is inventing products around the touchless interactions. And I've had the chance to see these amazing demonstrations as they did just a few months before, where you could completely control a smart TV ecosystem just with hand gestures.
All right, so you don't have to touch them, and this is really relevant with what we are, living right now, given the context.
Right, because you could, see the TV at the end of the room, and you just had to move your hands to select the movie, switch the volumes, and these kind of things. And it really shows that it's working, and that just a few months or years from now, we'll be able to control everything just with hand gestures.
Very smart.
The second one is called Stuck Lab, and it's kind of a mysterious startup coming from Singapore, but they're working on kind of next generation design into human-machine interactions. So they have, amazing projects around touchless interaction in music, for instance, or for door interaction. But one thing that I'm really in love with is this kind of kinetic elevator button that they're developing. And the idea is that you just have to put your finger next to it, and it just pushes the button
without touching.
Definitely, and
That's
it's super
brilliant.
useful during the pandemic, right? And developed this for that, and it's really mind-blowing.
Right. Now, my first question was, what is this thing? I'm curious.
Definitely. And that's why I'm super excited about, because the thing is that this is a product that's developed by Woodoo. And what they are doing is creating smart and connected wood. So you can touch it.
Woodoo.
Definitely.
Wood magic.
As you can see, you can touch it. It's just wood and it's a screen. We can
Sensation.
put a lot of things beyond it. And the kind of overall mission of Woodoo is to replace harmful materials that we generally have in these kind of fabrics with completely sustainable ones. And the kind of main thing of their technology is this. And as you can see, it's kind of the same wood that's using this. And if I put my light behind it, it's completely translucent.
Passes through.
And that's why it's working. But the big thing about it is that not only it's interactive, immersive, but you can also play with it. So I have this little thing here. I think that it's going to be working, but it normally recognizes my hand. And as you can see that my hand is here. And if I move my hand, it's going to change the switch of the light. And you can basically, in a few years from now, interact with a lot of different things just with hand gestures. So they're working a lot with, the automotive industry, the luxury industries to try to replace once again all these kind of interactions that we have with really complicated and not really sustainable fabrics with kind of these new technologies that are super interesting. And you'll be able to try all of this out in VivaTech in June.
Fantastic. Looking forward to that.
Me too.
Thank you, Alexis. Well, if you don't want to miss the next episode with Alexis to discover the latest innovations, feel free to subscribe to our channel. You will see the link appearing at the bottom of your screen. And also feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. We love feedback. That's it. Thank you, Alexis, and see you next week.